What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Harry Kewell, the new hero. Well, I say new hero. The hero in left mid, 87 rated, and is a beautiful Prem player. He's a 4-star, 3-star. Always love this card, and the upgrades normally follow, which make him absolutely incredible. He's left-footed, left wing, left mid, or cam, and he does have some very good stats, only coming in at 260. I must admit, heroes now, especially with the news of the max 87, look pretty good, to be honest. In terms of playstyles, we've obviously got that beautiful Power Shot Plus, which kind of makes me think, do I want him as a striker really? As that really is a striker mentality for a playstyle. Has got Rapid First Touch and Trivela as his playstyles. Also, 90 pace, 85 shooting, 88 on dribbling and passing. And apparently the Chem style is coming in for a marksman. This would make him controlled explosive rather than mostly explosive. So just a little bit of an extra there. You'd end up with 91 shooting and 95 dribbling. So I think that is what we're going to run. We're going to jump into him, see what it's all about. And I didn't realise Playstyles 4 was at the bottom there. Interesting. I'd like to tell you about skycoach.gg. They offer many features within the FIFA franchise, from FIFA coins to FIFA Weekend League boosts, from trusted sellers, pro players, and are the best prices on the market currently. They have fast delivery, high quality services, lots of games, and also a cashback program. The more coins you buy, the more eligible you are for cashback options. So if you want to buy FIFA coins at the best price, click the link in the description of this video. It will be active promo code for 10% discount from my subscribers. All you have to use is the code JT11 at the checkout to receive this bonus. On to the video. Harry Kewell looking for the wing play with Ferland Mendy. He's going to drop it back in. Little bit of passing. You've got to love to see it. And I was kind of hoping for a bit of Ansu Fati run there, but unfortunately didn't drop the ball exactly where I wanted it. Good interception. Gets the play down. We see a bit of Harry Kewell. What on earth was that pass? Looking for the run with Harry Kewell on the other side here. Obviously has the rapid feet, which is always nice. And a bit of a ball roll, get away from him, goes for the power shot. That is going to be the interesting side with him. Kind of having him on the wing seems a little bit pointless at the minute with that playstyle plus, just because if he can get himself in the scenario of a power shot where it's a good chance of going in, you kind of definitely want to take it with him because he is going to be fantastic. So here, okay, well, that one, but just pretend it went in. Just pretend we went 1-0 up there. But if that goes in, that's the perfect scenario as a striker. Yes, might be down to my aim in there. I've got a wonky eye or something like that. But in terms of kind of getting forward, I do prefer him at the moment as a striker. And then as we go forward into the game, it will, I don't even know if it'll become less relevant because I still think that Power Shot Plus is so quick. It's crazy. Like, it's not even just a little bit quicker. It really is very hard to defend, and if they have got a little bit better aiming than myself, then that is going to become very problematic in the future of very good players utilizing a very good play style. Try and go for it here. One day we will hit the target when I say so. Finding him again, looking for the one out. Finds the ball on the wing. Again, oh, okay, Ansu. Maybe not getting the pass that I wanted there. Can we go again? Varane's really deep into the opponent's half. Ansu, can we get a bit of a heading with him? Maybe if he runs past it a bit more, he might. It's a great run from him. Looking for the outside of Koyunde. Little ball roll to go back inside. Kolomowane making the run now. Good ball off. Little across and a good punch. Can we get the header back in? No. Good pass into him there. Going to find some feet if we can. Dribbling wise, feels nice. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Dribbling does feel nice on him. Very responsive. Not necessarily the highest amount of dribbling we've seen, especially with some of the wingers, strikers we've played with. There is definitely better, but I think 260 at the moment. Oh, okay. He's absolutely done me there. Thought that first pass was on. First shot he's had, and it's making me pay now for the playstyle plus that doesn't work for me. Good ball. Get the chest. It's a lovely chest. Get another one if you can. Davies. Beautiful block into Ansu. Back out to Kewell. Finds the Trivela, and that is what we want to find. I could have playstyle plus. Just be aware of that. But Trivela works just as fine. I think he's a good player. 260. I think especially with that the hero pack that has been technically leaked in packs, that could really drop down the price a heavy amount if it is max of 87, as he technically is in that still, which is always nice, and could be one of the ones that you could get more as a kind of mid to high range. I think there is some pretty big ones in there with Ramirez and also Yaya Toure, so they're going to be the hitters that you want, whereas Harry Kewell is a nice kind of, it's a nice dub. It may not be a kind of like the biggest you can get, but most definitely I would never turn it down. It's a good cross. Gonna see him through here if we can. Little fake out, he does keep the ball, heavy possession. Little fake with the feet, little fake inside, tries to find the sneaky finesse all the way around. And again with Neuer with a big save. Dribbling is very, very nice. What are the free kick stats like? That's the question. We got 91 power, 78 accuracy, 90 curve. You could use him for crossing then maybe. In terms of kind of taking the free kick, that's a big push in the back. Find him here. We got Dembele. But in terms of free kicks, I'd say I'd probably stick KDB on it still, to be honest. There is plenty of free kick takers that we can use, so he's not going to be one that's missing out. Look for that. Okay, nearly. But in terms of pricing as well, just as a kind of an ad with heroes, I must admit this year the hero price is really not as expensive as kind of one's thought, because you're looking at the top most expensive hero being 2.65 mil, which is going to be Ginola. The next one under him is 1.1 million. Two more at a million there, and then a few at 900, and the pricing then just gets lower and lower and lower. So I'd say 260 is kind of not necessarily a high price for the heroes. Why is he giving me that much space? You do not give a 91 shooting Harry Kewell an outside of the box like that. But even so, with all of the heroes, he's kind of like that mid to higher range, because there is plenty still that are 20 to 50k, and then even as low as under 100k, just under 100k and 100k that are still usable to some extent. Oh, nearly a great run. It's a great ball from Dembele. Tried to go with a little bit of a flair of a nutmegs and didn't quite catch him out with a fake, but most definitely could have worked another time. Virgil with a big challenge there. Get the ball out. Try and find Harry Kewell up that wing. Can we go with a little 1-2? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and I'll get the ball back. Keep going. Oh no. Gets the nod. Go with a run. You've got this. You got Llorente. Oh, Llorente's fast. Llorente's fast. We can beat him though. Great pace. Keep going. I just knew it. He had him on day one there, but I did think that maybe he could have done it. Once he got past him, it was kind of how does the cut inside work for him? Can we go with the flick? Okay, we managed to somehow walk away with that. Try and just bully our way through if we can. It sometimes works, to be honest. I've seen it with mainly with Kolo Muani, to be honest. He absolutely rifles through the defence. Harry Kewell finds it. Little finesse. It is a penalty though. That is one thing, just as an added note, if you are still watching, don't press B once the shot has happened. If the shot's happened, let it go, because there is so many penalties like that. And I think it's only right. He won it. He takes it. We're going to go top right, I think. Top right. Yeah, beautiful. I was debating middle, I must admit. Cuts a bit open. Looks for the power shot. It's a good block. And again, there we go. I knew I'd eventually get it. Makes it 4-2 very easily there, but that is the perfect option. A double power shot in probably the time it takes to say one. Let's have a look at this. Look at power shots there. It just drills it. Oh, it's beautiful. If you can get the accuracy on it, that is a chem star worth having on any player. And I think my favourite at the moment has got to be our boy Rashford. He is absolutely delicious with it. That's a good ball though. Can we find him back? Power shot from distance. I wanted to try it. Maybe you could win a free kick from there as well, to be honest. Goes from distance. Woo! Getting a bit on the edge. I think that is what the kind of thing I personally like, is it opens up so much space on the edge. That is going to be the number one point for me, is just even there. That is the one. I knew I got that. I absolutely got that. But that's where you can kind of really put the pressure. In the box, I'd still stick with your normal shots, unless you are guaranteeing yourself a goal by doing it. Like, it all is accuracy with it. So if you're not very good at accuracy with the power shot, then really don't bother trying it. But if you can, I personally would always like it on the edge of the box because you can get a bit of space there. People sometimes don't expect it. Maybe once you've got a goal or two, and especially if it is used from the power shot, then maybe, yes, they would try and block that specific player. So have 2 players with power shot plus. So if we are going into the overall form then, so looking at the price, we're getting 260, down 7% apparently, which is shocking in itself. And like I said, when it comes to heroes, we have lost a lot of value in them, to be honest. We go to the all-time pricing of them. Like I said, Janola's 2.6. It's Di Natale that's 1.1. Then we have, well, Ramirez was a mil, now underneath, but we got a mil in Yaya. Even Lucio, 900. So we've got a fair few that are kind of in that mil to 2 mil price range. Then you've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players above 500k. And then we go right down. You then only add 4 more to pretty much 400. There is very little value in these heroes at the moment. And I don't know if it is purely for the fact of panic. All of them in the red. We've got even Joe Cole at 10% lost. That is a big thing right now. And I don't know if it is the packs that are coming out, the hero SBC that has been leaked, what it is. Because there's no way that these are that cheap already. I think even icons are on somewhat of a decent value at the very minimum. I don't even know where they've gone. We've got icons, we've got obviously the R9s, Ronaldinho's fair enough, but then we look at kind of it down, like Cantona's still a mil, Butragueno, Dalglish's still a mil, Georgie Best obviously, Kaka's 960, even Stoichkov at 900, and I know the difference between the pack weight is going to be massive, so that is kind of what holds up icons a little bit more, but I just think in terms of heroes, they should be better valued, to be honest. When we look at kind of the lowest of the low, we've got, what's the price? Okay, we're the other way around now, apparently. If we look at the, if I can click one, we've got 24k for Rickon, 25 for Dempsey, then 33, 37. That is an incredible amount of price already. Maybe, yes, it's kind of just deserved. Like, I've not seen many Peter Crouches. I've not heard massive things from Carnu. We know what Rickon and Dempsey are like. So in terms of objective squads, they work well. In terms of actually being in people's teams, they're just not going to be, unfortunately. Whereas Harry Kewell, as we digress back onto Harry Kewell's actual review, is an incredible player. The Power Shot Plus works perfectly. Like I say, figure out your accuracy. Make sure that you're getting the shots on target with him. Don't just Power Shot Plus for the heck of it. That will not work. And I can just say that with experience in it. We've tried it with multiple players, just hitting it from anywhere, trying the angles. It won't always work. Get the shot lined up and use it when it's best needed. Because at the minimum, you are just giving your opponent the ball back. Maybe 1 out of 10 goes in. But if you're going up against a decent level of opponent, you want that ball as much as possible. If it means getting into the box with him and trying it, or traveling it, or just finessing it as normal, make sure you're doing that. The outside of the box, normally I try it once I'm a couple up, because naturally you can have a little bit of fun with it. If I'm 1-1, it is absolutely game time. We are up and down the pitch. There's no way I'm trying shots like that unless I know it's got a very good chance of going in. A power shot across goal, maybe you go in near post with it, you can aim that way, then yes, that is going to work really well. And I think for that, he is going to be more of a striker at the start of this game. Then if you've got strikers that are of a level of him, then yes, you can put him back onto left wing, maybe even swap him over to the right. If in my personal setup, I'd get Dembele to the left and Harry Kewell on the right in game, meaning he can cut in with it as well, because if you are using your left foot across goal, the power shot might not have as much as kind of you want really, but we'll see how it goes. Harry Kewell, an incredible player. I'd give him at least, I'd say a 9.5. I think if I'm being really lenient, he's got a few bits that I'd like to increase. The weak foot would be one of them. In terms of pace, I'm fine, as that upgrades naturally. Shooting was decent. We went with the marksman, which obviously adds these sort of stats. 91 on the shooting. Positioning could do with an upgrade. Composure's good for the level at the moment. Same with the agility balance. I think it'd only be weak foot at the moment that I'd say could do with that extra bit. Maybe even then adding a right wing to his position. Who knows? Maybe we get Heroes Evolutions? Again, EA, there's plenty of things we can do with that. Let me know down below what you think about Harry Kewell and who is your favourite hero this year and who else would you like me to review. Take care. Peace.